Good morning, Arcade Spartans. I'm your principal, Miss McManigal, and welcome to this week's Monday message. I hope you had a lovely weekend. The weather is getting really nice outside, which means that it's spring and that our move into our new building is coming up really, really quickly because, as you know, we're moving into our new buildings in August of next year. So you've probably noticed your teachers are starting to pack. Maybe they have some boxes in the corner of their room, or maybe I heard last week there were some teachers giving away items to students who wanted them. So you'll see more of that on campus as we get closer to the end of the year. So my big update is that the library is now closed to students. So because the library is closed, what that means to you is that you can no longer go into the library at lunch. And number two, you can no longer go into the library during class time. Maybe your teacher has sent you in the past to finish an assignment up in the library, and now that is not what we'll be able to accommodate because Miss Payne is busy packing up the library. That's a monumental task. So you need to be very respectful of her time and not bother her or try to go in the library at lunch or other times because she's busy packing up all of our books. Now, the only time that you can go into the library and not to hang out, but simply to return textbooks or Chromebooks to her and then leave is in the mornings before school. Okay, that was my first update. The next thing I'd like to talk to you about today is I'd like to preview something important for our 8th graders. So starting on Monday the 22nd, so next Monday, all of our 8th grade students will be taking the CAST, the California Science Test. It's a part of the CAST, the English and Math test, that all of us will take in a couple of weeks after that, but all of 8th graders take the science test too. So you'll be taking it in Miss Velasco's room in your normal science class. So we won't have a special bell schedule because it's just our 8th graders who are impacted by that. But I want to give you a little heads up about that's coming the week of the 22nd, and you'll probably be testing all 4 days of that week because that Friday is a holiday. We have a 3-day weekend, or it's not really a holiday, it's just a day off for us. So be mindful, 8th graders, of doing your best on that test, making sure that you come to school on time that day so that you can get breakfast, getting a good night's sleep so that you can do your very best and show all that you've learned in science, really for all of your time at Arcade. We'll be using those scores to see how we're doing. So please be very mindful of coming to school prepared and in the right mindset to do your best on the test starting next Monday. And in future weeks, I will talk to all of you about our CASP testing, which is for English and Math, and I'll kind of go through what that will look like too. Thank you for your attention to this message, Spartans. I hope you have a wonderful Monday.